She was born on a street that never learned her name. Cold concrete, empty nights, endless footsteps passing by. She was too small to bark, too weak to run. So she waited. Not for food, for someone to see her. Rain fell. An old woman finally stopped. She whispered, "I'll call you Aimee." A tiny tail moved just once. Then the woman walked away. The rain didn't stop, and Aimee was alone again.
Morning found her there, cold, still, waiting. A woman finally stopped, sighed, and lifted the small puppy from the street. Aimee didn't resist. She didn't know if this was rescue or something else. The street disappeared behind them. A door opened. Warmth replaced the cold. A bowl was placed in front of her. Aimee ate fast, afraid it would be taken away. For a moment, she believed the waiting was over. Then the woman's voice changed. A finger pointed. A rope was tied, not to guide her, but to keep her still. Aimee tested it once. She didn't try again. Time passed, and as the light shifted across the floor, Aimee understood. She hadn't been saved. She had been taken. Inside wasn't home. By morning, Aimee learned why she was there. She was lifted onto a chair and placed in front of the sink. A dirty plate was pushed toward her. Soap. Sponge. She copied what she had seen humans do. Scrub, rinse, careful not to drop it. One plate became many. When she finished, the plates were stacked neatly beside her. No one said a word. She was lifted down and pointed somewhere else. The floor came next. Crumbs, spills. Aimee wiped everything clean, moving from room to room, leaving nothing behind. Then the machine appeared. She was tied beside it and guided across the carpets, corner to corner, until there was nothing left to clean. Outside, the door opened. The yard was wide. The grass was tall. Aimee moved back and forth, again and again, until it lay flat beneath her paws. When the work stopped, Aimee didn't move. She slid down where she was left, waiting for the next command. That's when she saw it. The gate was open. Aimee had learned how to be useful. The gate was open. Aimee ran. She didn't stop until her legs burned. Behind a parked car, she found food. She took one bite. That's when the shadow fell. Dalby the bully stepped in, took the food from her mouth, and ate the rest without looking at her. Aimee froze. Then he moved closer. She ran. Down the street, through shouting people, past hands that waved her away. Dalby chased her, cutting her off, driving her toward the road. Cars rushed past. Aimee slipped. He stood over her. Then she saw it. People, noise, an opening. She bolted straight into it. Dalby stopped. Aimee didn't. She ran until she was alone again, hungry, shaking, free. She escaped the house. She escaped the street. In part 5, her running saves a life.
She saved me!
Aimee slowed only when the road grew wide. Her legs trembled, but she stayed on her feet. That's when she saw the girl, well-dressed, distracted, standing too close to the curb. The light changed. The girl stepped forward without looking. Aimee saw the car first. She had one moment to choose. She ran and hit the girl hard enough to knock her back to safety. The car couldn't stop in time. It hit Aimee. She didn't get up. Everything froze. Then people ran. The girl knelt toward her, crying, "She saved me!" Hands reached down carefully. A coat covered Aimee's body. Someone whispered, "She's breathing." Bright lights passed overhead as Aimee was carried inside. Doors closed behind her. The girl waited with her parents, hands shaking. A question was asked. The vet could give an answer. She ran to save a life. Now her own hangs in the balance.
Morning came quietly. Aimee opened her eyes to clean sheets and calm. A gentle hand checked her bandage. A nod followed. She was ready. Outside, the girl waited with her parents, hope written on her face.
When Aimee was carried out, the girl hugged her carefully. The car ride was quiet, warm, safe. The house they arrived at was filled with light. Aimee was carried inside, not told where to go, not asked to do anything. Warm water washed away the street. Soft towels followed. A bed waited. A bowl was filled, then filled again. A new caller, her name spoken kindly. That night, Aimee slept without fear. She ran from cruelty. She crossed pain. She saved a life. And in return, she finally found a home. Thank you for being part of Aimee's story. No animals were harmed. Would you like a season 2? Let us know.